January 10th, 2017. Markets were very flat today. Slight rally in the mid session, up about 60 points, thinking this will hold, but it didn't hold. Um, it was just a weekday, people just want to see where things are going, especially with the inauguration coming up in policies. People are probably just on hold right now. I think that people were excited and now they're just rethinking their positioning and everything else. So let's get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dow Jones Industrial Average closed down 31.85 points, or down 0.016%. Nasdaq Composite closed at a record high, up 20 points even to 51.82, up 0.36%. Broad-based S&P 500 closed unchanged. Small cap Russell 2000 was up 13.41 points to 1370.90, up 0.99%. The Nasdaq 100 triple Qs was up 10.27 points to 5035.17, up 0.20%. The Mid-Cap 400 Index was up 10.86 points to 1681.10, and the S&P Small Cap 600 Index was up 7.72 points to 840.10 as well, up 0.93%. And the percentage for the Mid-Cap 400 was up 0.65%, if I didn't mention that. The NYSE Composite Index closed up 13.54 points to 11,183.33, or up 0.12%. Looking on further, the XAU, the Gold and Silver Index, was up 1.10 points to 86.50, or up 1.29%. Looking at is up 4.48 points to 923.06, up 0.49%. And closing the indices with the VIX, the CBOE Volatility Index is down 0.07 of a point to 11.49, down 0.61%. Looking at currencies and commodities today versus the US dollar, starting off in the currencies, the euro 1.0555, down 0.0017. Japanese yen 115.73, down 0.32. And my favorite currency, the English pound, 1.2179, up 0.0017. The Australian dollar 0.7370, up 0.0016. The Swiss franc 1.0168, up 0.0016. Looking at commodities today, West Texas Intermediate crude, $50 a barrel, down $1.14, down 2.19%. Brent North Sea crude, $53.66 a barrel, down $1.28 a barrel, or 2.33%. Price of gold, $11.88 even, up $3.10 a troy ounce, or excuse me, up 0.26%. The price of silver, $16 and rounded up to 84 cents, but it's actually 0.835, up 15.2 cents, or up 0.88%. The Dow Jones Industrial Futures, Equity Index Futures, 19,799, down 29 points, or down 0.15%. The S&P 500 Future, down 0.75, actually 0.5, to 2264.50, down 0.02%. And finishing them off, looking at the 10-year bond, down 2/32 of a point, yield to maturity up to 2.376%. Yeah, it was just a. Oh, did I get into market internals? I skipped that. Sorry, guys, I forgot market internals. Let's touch up on that. I skipped ahead. Sorry about that. Looking at market internals, total share volume on the New York Stock Exchange, 3.63 billion shares traded, of which 2.1 billion was advancing, 1.45 billion was declining, and 35 million was unchanged. Looking at the Nasdaq stock market, 1.79 billion in total share volume traded, 1.071 billion was advancing, 680 million was declining and 42 million was unchanged. Looking at the NYSE market, or AMEX, 147 million shares total volume, 109 million advancers, 36 million decliners, and 1 million shares unchanged. Looking at the advanced decline line or market breadth, total issues advancing on the New York Stock Exchange, 1,924. 1,075 issues were declining on the NYSE, and 107 issues were unchanged. Looking at the NASDAQ stock market, 1,861 issues were advancing, 980 were declining, and 158 issues were unchanged. Looking at the NYSE market, or AMEX, 191 issues were advancing, 136 issues were declining, and 13 were unchanged. Sorry for that little flub up there, guys, but it happens. We're human. But anyway, I just think that today's market action was very flat. There was nothing in there, although the advanced decline lines were strong. Volume was strong. It was just nothing pertaining to the indices, aside from the NASDAQ breaking a new high, that would indicate anything that there's any kind of momentum. Well, anyway, I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you could, please support me on Patreon. That would be well appreciated. Link will be in the description below. And in closing, I just want to say, never give up on your dreams. Always fight the good fight, no matter what obstacles come. You work through them and persevere and look at the end goal. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.